Those numbers are reasonable in our view. They actually match our forecast. And of course, our forecast of 3.5% this year, it's based on risks not materializing, and there are many, right? So one of them is debt accumulation that, especially in China, for example, which could actually blow up anytime, right? And you have a situation akin to what we had in the US with deleveraging. So that's a risk, a serious risk that we have to look at. Second is trade protectionism, right? So there's been an increase in trade protectionism for a little while now, and that even before Trump. We're looking at central bank policy, so that's another risk. If they keep interest rates for too low for too long, you could have a situation where you have asset price bubbles, and that's a situation that you really want to avoid.
As you're aware, National Bank of Canada invested in AfrAsia Bank towards the end of 2014. Today, after I would say a little bit more than 2 years, they earn around 24.5% of AfrAsia Bank, which is a significant holding in the bank, and I think it speaks a lot about the relationship that we have with National Bank of Canada. Today's event for me is a testimony of the close collaboration that we have with the National Bank. We have the privilege today of welcoming one of their senior economists who happens to be a Mauritian by birth, and I think that can only enhance the relationship that we have with the National Bank. So I think it's a relationship that's working pretty well. We have a very active presence on our board as well by the National Bank of Canada, and we hope to see more results, more positive results coming out of it in the next couple of years, and hopefully that will be the case.
I think it's been a fantastic initiative by AfrAsia Bank to bring our fellow countryman, Mr. Krishen Rangasamy, to Mauritius to share his insights on a very topical issue concerning whether the timing is right to reduce the stimulus package in the US and whether it's time to ease off on quantitative easing. I think he shared his insights on the current situation of economic growth in the US, in Europe, and in emerging markets. And it's very clear that the US at least has come back from its crisis and is on a solid path of sustainable growth in the near future, notwithstanding some political uncertainties concerning Trump's administration. So it's a great initiative, and I salute the initiative of AfrAsia Bank on this front.